10 minutes into the debate, I want to be very precise here so you follow what I'm following. 10 minutes in, the President of the United States totally collapses. Go.
We have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 billion, I should say, in a 10-year period. We'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare, take out student loans that were polluting, that if they were engaging nursing, doctors, and anything having to do with volunteerism, more investment in America, over billions of dollars in private investment in enterprises that we are growing. By the way, we brought an awful lot of people. The whole idea of computer chips. What I did, for example, he wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare for us to be able to negotiate drug prices with the big pharma companies. Well, guess what? We got it down to $35, and I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban. The total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump, I really don't know. The worst statement I have ever heard or read in all of my research on the presidents, the worst statement by a president of the United States. Roll it.
Look, there's so many young women who have been, including the young woman who just was murdered, and he went to the funeral. The idea that she was murdered by an immigrant coming in, they talk about that. But here's the deal: there's a lot of young women who being raped by their in-laws, by their spouses, brothers and sisters. It's just ridiculous.
Are you kidding? I really don't know what to say. There's a lot of women, young women, being raped by their in-laws, spouses, brothers and sisters. Does a rational human being say that? No. It's not about cognitive decline anymore. It's about rationality. That man, Joe Biden, does not know what he is saying or doing, in my opinion. Then he said this. Go.
We significantly increased the number of asylum officers. Significantly. By the way, the Border Patrol endorsed my position.
Well, at 9:33, the Border Patrol Union issued this statement on X, quote, "To be clear, we have never and never will endorse Biden." Now, all the liberal papers and everything like that, Trump's lies, Trump's lies, Trump's lies. Okay, you saw it, you heard it. Flat out, there's Joe. Now, I'm not going to do balls and strikes on lies and exaggerations. That's insane. Okay? But the union in the middle of the debate goes, no, we never endorsed him and we never will. It doesn't get any more clear than that.
Folks, this is the man, our president at the moment, who holds our lives in his hand with the nuclear button. Do you understand that? He has no idea what he's doing, where he's at. Totally gone. He needs to be replaced immediately. Jill Biden needs to talk to him this Sunday morning and tell him, Joe, it's done. He needs to step down. Yes, we get Kamala Harris, but at least it's somebody with half a brain that's working. I am surprised that, and I'm not the only one, that North Korea has not sent a nuclear missile in our direction already. Grasp this, folks. He holds the codes to launch the nuclear attacks. Our president, who can't get through a debate, that's all.